Murrieta families, thanks so much for tuning in to this ColeyCast December 2018, my monthly video message to the Alta community. If it's your first time tuning in, thank you so much. And if you are returning from last month, thanks for coming back. So let's talk about the exciting things we've got going on in the month of December. Lots of fun stuff planned. Want to start with letting everybody know, just a reminder, a complete listing of events is available on our calendar page on our website at altamurrieta.org. So be sure to bookmark that page on your phone, on your tablet, on your home computer, your laptop. The complete list is available at altamurrieta.org on our calendar page. But to highlight a couple of things, December 12th, our PTA is hosting PTA Holiday Family Fun Night. That's going to be, again, on the December 12th at 6 o'clock from 6 to 7:30 in the new multi-purpose room. There is going to be, let me look at my notes here. There's going to be bingo played. There's going to be pictures with Santa Claus, and there's going to be a special holiday boutique where you and or your kids can pick up some presents for the holiday season that will only be available during the family fun night. So again, December 12th is PTA's Holiday Family Fun Night. It'll be from 6 to 7:30 in the new MPR. It's going to be holiday bingo. There's going to be light refreshments, opportunities to take a picture with Santa, and a holiday boutique. So we hope that you'll be able to join us for that. A couple days after that, Friday, December 14th, is our next Coffee with the Principals. That's going to be at 9 o'clock in the new multi-purpose room again. There's no Friday flag that day, so we'll start pretty much right after the bell rings, 9 o'clock in the new MPR. Join us. Very casual, very informal time. If you've been before, you know. Very casual time of I get to talk about kind of what's going on at Alta Murrieta, get some free donuts, free coffee, so I hope you'll be able to join us 9 o'clock, December 14th, that's a Friday, no Friday flag that day, in the new multi-purpose room. And the last week of school before we head out on winter break, Monday, December 17th, it's going to be a special schedule on Monday, December 17th. That will not be an early release day. So Monday, December 17th, not an early release day. The reason for that is that Friday, December 21st, the last day before we head out on winter break, will be an early release day. So we're going to kind of flip-flop it. The Monday, December 17th, no early release, so that'll be a 3 o'clock dismissal. And then that Friday, the 21st, we will be on an early release schedule, getting out at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. We will send reminders home as we get closer than that, but if you want to go ahead and mark your calendars for that so that you can be a little extra prepared, go ahead and do that. And I had mentioned winter break. We have a 3-week break coming up at the end of the month. That will go from Monday, December 24th through January 14th. Students will return on Tuesday, January 15th. So it's 3 weeks, really it's 3 weeks and Monday the 14th. That Monday the 14th of January, teachers and staff will be coming back for a professional development day, some training for our staff, but students will return on Tuesday, January 15th. So 3 weeks, and then 3 weeks off, we'll return on January 15th. Couple other things that I just want to touch on, a couple reminders, is our parking situation. A couple things that several parents have come to me with questions and concerns, so I wanted to kind of put it out to everyone. I have talked about this in past broadcasts, but it is worth mentioning again. For those of you who drop off or pick up in the back of the school on the little cul-de-sac apple tree circle, just want to remind everyone there that there is no drop off in that cul-de-sac, meaning cars are not allowed to come into that cul-de-sac and kind of wait for their child and get in the car, kind of drop off like you would in the front of the school in the loop. That is prohibited. There are signs posted on the light poles at the beginning of that cul-de-sac and in the cul-de-sac itself. And I just want to remind everyone that the police department does issue tickets. We have seen it happen several times. I don't want that to happen to anybody. So just a reminder, there is no drop-off. If you want to come in and park Parking is actually okay. You can go in and park, but actually dropping off is not okay. And the reason for that is we've had a lot of people come in, and then you have people drive in the middle of that, and it just becomes very, very chaotic. So for student safety, the city of Marietta and the police department said no drop off. Parking and like getting out of the car and coming in to collect your child is fine, but just kind of hanging out in the car waiting for your kids, not okay in Apple Tree Circle. Now, for the rest of you, for those of you who come to the front of the school to drop off or pick up, a reminder, if you are coming on Whitewood Road, you're coming from the south, basically kind of up the hill, south on Whitewood Road, and you're looking to make a left-hand turn into the parking lot. I want to remind, we've had several concerned parents mention this, and I want to remind everyone, if you are making a left-hand turn, you're in that left-hand turn lane, I need to remind you that if there is an opening, you know how there are two lanes into the parking lot. If the left-hand turn lane, the one that goes kind of into the parking lot itself and not the loop, if that is open, you must go ahead and take that. Because what is happening is people are waiting to get into the line for the drop-off loop, and it is backing up traffic onto Whitewood Road, which is then making some people, they're becoming a little impatient, and they're going around. They're pulling into oncoming traffic on Whitewood to try to get in. So if you are making a left-hand turn, you cannot just sit in the turn lane waiting for an extended period of time. If you're holding up the traffic, that's actually against the law. Once again, I have seen police department issue tickets for that, so we don't want that to happen. So you may be thinking, well, Mr. Coley, what am I supposed to do? There's no perfect solution to it, no easy solution, but what I have been told from the police department is if you're looking to get into the parking lot, one of the easier things to do is to kind of go past the school and make a U-turn and then come to the school from the north, kind of heading south on Whitewood, and get into that line on Whitewood that's kind of along the side of the road. That way you don't have to worry about turning left into the parking lot. But sitting in that parking lot, sitting in the left-hand turn lane and holding up traffic is against the law. Plus, we don't want anyone to get impatient and try to go around and get into a head-on collision. So please help us out with that. If you have any questions, please feel free. Stop by the office. I'd be happy to talk about that with you. I know it's kind of hard to discuss this over a video. So if you have any questions about it, please feel free. Swing by the office, and we can even walk out there and I can show you what we're talking about. Finally, I just want to thank everyone once again for your help with our fun run, our PTA's big fundraiser for the year that we did last month in November. If you will recall, our goal was to raise enough money. PTA was wanting to give us a large donation back to the school so that we would have enough to purchase our digital marquee. And I am so happy, I'm so pleased to let everyone know we did great. We exceeded our expectations from last year. And the plan is for PTA to have enough money to donate to our school so that we can get our digital marquee mounted on the front of the school. So thank you so much, everyone who helped to donate to our cause. It was a worthy cause, and soon our plan is to hopefully order the marquee before we head out on winter break. It's usually about a 6-week process. They actually have to build the marquee. So we would hopefully be looking to have that in the new year, the new calendar year, when we get back in January or February. So thank you so much for everyone. If you got your family members and your friends to help out, thank you. Please thank them for us. And in a couple of months, you will see the results of your donations on the front of our school. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you also just for tuning in for the broadcast. Thank you for your support each and every day. I've said this before, but I am so blessed to be here at Alta, serving the amazing students and families and staff members of our great school. I hope you have a fabulous month of November, and if I don't speak to you personally, have a fabulous holiday season, a great break, and we'll see you in January.